Good morning, ma. So today we have to know how to prepare the elastomers. The main important elastomer is Bunaeus and Bunayan. So Bunaeus can also be called as a styrene rubber. Let's know how to prepare the styrene rubber. So styrene rubber is prepared by the taking the preparation of it is prepared by the copolymerization of 1,3-butadiene and the styrene. So how the 1,3-butadiene can be prepared? So buta means 4 carbons. C bond, C bond, C bond, C. So di means 2. Ene means double bond. Where the double bond will be first place and third place. So first place and third place will be double bond. Diene. Next, let's see. Carbon consisting of 4 valency. So here there will be 2 valency. So H2. 1, 2, 3 H. 1, 2, 3 H. 1, 2 H2. So this is called as a 1,3-butadiene. So 1,3-butadiene should be reacts with an styrene. The structure of styrene is benzene consisting of CH double bond CH2. Okay, so it is a monomer. Monomer is a thing which is repeated only one time. Now we have to convert the monomers into a polymer. Why? Because the Bunaeus is a polymer. So we have to prepare the Bunaeus polymer. So this is styrene. When 1,3-butadiene reacts with styrene, we have to note down the three important things I already told. First thing, where you find the double bond, the double can be shifted from one place to another place. So here the double bond, so here the double bond can shifted to here to here, and here the double bond shifted to here to here, and the double bond shifted from here to here. This can be shifted to here. So second thing, the first n present here gets eliminated by releasing one bond. So the n gets eliminated by releasing one bond. And third step, the second n can be shifted from first to last. So keep it in mind. Let's write the answer. How? So see here single bond consisting of CH2C, single bond. Why? Because double bond, outer double bond, single bond shifted here. HC. So here double bond. Okay. HC. See here single bond CH2, and CH2 can be attached from here. So single bond H2C, single bond CH bond, and this n can be shifted to last. So keep the bracket. This total structure is called as a Bunaeus rubber. This total structure is called as a Bunaeus rubber. Now coming to the Bunayan. How the Bunayan can be prepared? Same, by taking the two products. One is 1,3-butadiene. So 1,3-butadiene. So already you know the structure of 1,3-butadiene. That is a monomer HH2 C double bond HC, single bond HC double bond CH2. So this is called 1,3-butadiene, and this should be reacts with acrylonitrile. So acrylonitrile is same that of the styrene. So styrene structure is this. So see here benzene ring, but in the position of CH2 double bond CH2 we have to write C. In the position of we have to write the CN. So the shape of acrylonitrile is not this. So styrene, that is CH2 C double bond CH, but in the place of benzene ring you have to write CN. So this is the structure of an acrylonitrile. So see here what will be happen. So you have to shift the double bond. So double bond from here to here, here to here, means it is here, here to here. So let's write the remaining thing. What will be happen to the remaining thing? The remaining product will be an, see here. So here the n shifted from and releases one bond H2C, single bond HC, double bond HC, single bond CH2, and next this is shifted to bond here, bond remaining is H2C, single bond CH, bond Cn, and in the last n. This total structure is called as a Bunayan rubber. Okay, this is called Bunayan. Now coming to the nylon 6,6. How the nylon 6,6 can be prepared? Nylon 6,6 is prepared by taking the hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid. First we write the hexamethylene diamine. Hexa means carbon consisting of 6. Methylene formula is CH2. Already C is present. Bond H, bond H. So hexamethylene diamine. Amine formula is NH2. N, one H, another H. Di, so another amine. N, bond H, bond H. It is also a monomer. Our aim is to convert the monomers into a polymer. So here also have taken the monomer. And next one is an adipic acid. The another name of adipic acid is tetramethylene dicarboxylic acid. Another name of adipic acid. So tetra means carbon consisting of 4, methylene means CH2, already C is present, CH and H2, and carboxylic acid, so formula is C double bond O OH. We have taken dicarboxylic acid, so another one C double bond O OH. It is also a monomer. Now here there is an elimination. Why? Because it is a condensation polymerization. What is the things to be eliminated? Listen carefully. Hexamethylene diamine lo unna H, tetramethylene dicarbox lo unna OH, H2O. ikkada unna H and ikkada unna OH. So how many moles ma? 2 moles of H2O is removed. Next let's write the product which is present. ikkada remaining product ఏంటి అనేది రాద్దాం. ఏం మిగిలిందో అది మాత్రమే రాద్దాం. Here N releases by keeping releasing one bond, and here the N can shift from first place to last place. Let's see. So here N eliminated and H also eliminated, so single bond is present. Bond N, bond H, bond C, taken 6, bond H, bond H, bond N, bond H, and this total can be eliminated. Remaining bond C, double bond O, bond C, taken 4 times, bond H, bond H, bond C, double bond O, bond. Here N can shift from here to here last, so N. This total structure is called as an nylon 6,6. The name why it can acts as a nylon 6,6 means here there is a first 6 resembles 6 carbon and second 6 resembles, so 4, 5, 6. So now that's why nylon 6,6. This is also one of the polymer or rubber. Next we will see another one, that is nylon 6. How the nylon 6 is prepared? The nylon 6 is prepared by the self condensation. Condensation is nothing but elimination. So self elimination of alpha aminocaproic acid. The formula of alpha aminocaproic acid is taking the carbon as 5 with methylene CH2. In the one side they have to take the carboxylic acid, in the another side you have to take the amine group. So this is the formula of an alpha aminocaproic acid. How the alpha aminocaproic acid is formed? By the self elimination, self condensation. So self condensation is taken by, see here it is a monomer. We know the rules. First rule is the first rule is double shifting of double bond. Here there is no double bond in these C carbon. Okay, this side chain lo double bonds అనేవి లేవు. So first rule applicable కాదు. Now coming to the second rule, what will be happen means, in the second rule these N releases one bond and gets eliminated. Third rule, the N shifted from first to last. Self elimination ఏం ఎలిమినేట్ అవుతుంది? అమైన్ గ్రూప్లో ఉన్న ఒక H, కార్బాక్సిలిక్ యాసిడ్లో ఉన్న ఒక OH, సో నథింగ్ బట్ H2O రిమూవ్ అయింది. రిమైనింగ్ చూద్దాం. N ఇక్కడ బాండ్ రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది. బాండ్ N, bond H, bond C, taken 5 times, bond H, bond H, bond C, double bond O, and N shifted from first to last, bond N. So this is called nylon 6. How the name came? Nylon 6. So here 5 carbons and here is the 6. That's why the name is called as an nylon 6. Okay, so this is the nylon 6. preparation. And it's coming to the PVC. So how the PVC can be prepared? The full form of PVC is polyvinyl chloride. So before going to know about the polyvinyl chloride, first we know how to prepare the vinyl chloride. So here the vinyl chloride is prepared by taking the acetylene. So vinyl chloride is prepared by taking acetylene with hydrogen chloride. Formula of acetylene HC triple bond CH. This is acetylene. Acetylene should be reacts with hydrogen chloride HCl. Let's see what will be happen. Means as it is consisting of an, see here, as it is consisting of an, these H can be shifted to here and Cl can be shifted to here. Why? Because H consisting of positive charge is consisting of minus charge. I am breaking one of the bond. What will be happen means this will get a negative charge, this will get an positive charge. So ఇక్కడ నెగిటివ్ ఛార్జ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి H అనేది, సో ఇక్కడ నెగిటివ్ ఛార్జ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి హెచ్ అనేది ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. దీనికి పాజిటివ్ ఛార్జ్ ఉంది, క్లోరిన్ అనేది ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది. సో అప్పుడు ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతుంది? హెచ్, ఇది ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చింది కాబట్టి H2 సి, డబుల్ బాండ్ ట్రిపుల్ బాండ్లో ఓన్లీ డబుల్ బాండ్ మిగులుతుంది సిహెచ్. ఈ సిహెచ్ దగ్గరికి ఎవరు వచ్చినారు? సిఎల్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ వినైల్ క్లోరైడ్. Now in the second step, this is first step, formation of vinyl chloride is first step. Second step you have to take the vinyl chloride, the formula of vinyl chloride. For the convenience I am writing here C double bond C double bond C. This C consisting of two H's, one bond H, and this consisting of one H and Cl. So bond H and another one is Cl. This is a vinyl chloride. It is a monomer. Though here the monomer can be converted into a polymer. That's why polyvinyl chloride. How? By applying the three laws. First rule, the shifting of a double bond. The double bond can shift from here to here. Second rule, the ion eliminated by releasing one bond. Third rule, the ion shifted from first to last. So see here, so N releases one bond, bond C, bond H, here only single bond. Why? Because the double bond, out of double bond single bond are shifted, so single bond C, bond H, bond C, here the bond shifted to here bond and N. This is the structure of an polyvinyl chloride. So that's why it is named called as a PVC. So that's about the PVC. And next coming to the another one is an thiocol. How the thiocol structure can be prepared? Thiocol can be prepared by taking the sodium polysulfide with ethylene dichloride. So sodium polysulfide. First you have to write the ethylene dichloride. So ethylene CH2, dichloride Cl and Cl. Okay, now this can be reacts with the sodium polysulfide. So sodium polysulfide formula is Na2. So there is a formation of 2 Na and 2 S, 2 SS and 2 NS. So Na2S2. Okay, so it is also a monomer, Now we have to convert the monomers into a polymer. How? By applying the elimination. This can be prepared by elimination. How we can eliminate it? See here, the eliminated things are NaCl. ikkadunna Na, ikkadunna Cl. How many moles? 2 moles of NaCl can be get. That the remaining things I am writing in the downside. See here. So this bond releases one bond CH2, single bond. This can be eliminated. Bond S, and N shifted from first to last N. This is called as a thiocol. So these are the some of the polymers which can be prepared, thiocols. Okay, thiocol rubber. And last but not least, it is a very important one, that is the structure of an bakelite. The bakelite can be clearly understood by taking the benzene structure. So this is the benzene structure. Benzene consisting of topmost and bottom places are para positions, and beside the para positions these are the ortho positions, and beside the ortho positions these are the meta. In shortcut we can write para as P, ortho as O and meta as M. So first we have to know that how the bakelite can be prepared, very important. The bakelite can be prepared by taking the three steps. Out of three steps, the first step. In the first step, you have to take the phenol. First you have to take the phenol. This is the structure of phenol. Benzene ring consisting of OH is called phenol. Phenol should be reacts with CH2OH. Nothing but when the phenol reacts with, the name of this one is methyl, CH2 methyl, OH is hydroxy. So what will happen when the phenol reacts with methyl hydroxy? There will be formation of two products, and the two products are, one is in the para position this CH2OH can be gets attached. So that's why para position లో ఎవరు ఉన్నారు, మిథైల్ హైడ్రాక్సీ వచ్చి అటాచ్ అయింది. ఎవరికి అటాచ్ అయింది, ఫినాల్కి. So the name of this one is para-methyl hydroxyphenol, and there is a formation of another one, that is, see here, this is phenol in the meta position, so CH2OH. so what is the position of this then, ortho, so ortho methyl hydroxyphenol. So there is a formation of two. In the first step, the phenol should be reacts with methyl hydroxy, formation of para-methyl hydroxyphenol and ortho-hydroxymethyl phenol. Let's take the step 2. In the step 2, you have to prepare the Novolac. You have to prepare Novolac. How the Novolac can be prepared? The Novolac can be prepared by taking the ortho-methyl hydroxy. So this is an benzene ring. In the ortho position, you have to write CH2OH. That's why the name is ortho-hydroxymethyl phenol. It should be reacts with an phenol. You know the structure of phenol. So here there is a presence of H. Okay, this phenol can be reacts with another ortho-hydroxy. So instead of writing CH2OH here, I am writing here. Why? Because this is also ortho place, this is also ortho place, this is also a ortho, this is also a ortho. That's why in the convenience I am writing here CH2OH, ortho-hydroxymethyl phenol. I am taking another ortho-hydroxy, so CH2OH. So in the remaining places there is a formation of H, there is a presence of H. This is the, so what is the happen in the second step, the ortho-hydroxymethyl phenol should be reacts with the phenol, and this should be reacts with another ortho-hydroxy, another ortho-hydroxy. What will happen here, there will be a presence of an condensation. Condensation is nothing but the self elimination. How the self elimination can be occurred, listen carefully. Ortho-hydroxy consisting of OH and phenol consisting of H2O. Here H and here OH, H2O, and here H and here OH, H2O. Let's write the remaining thing what is present here. So remaining is benzene ring consisting of OH bond CH2, and it's eliminated bond. What will happen, benzene ring consisting of OH bond, and this is eliminated, remaining is CH2 bond benzene ring consisting of OH bond CH2, the remaining is CH2 bond OH and H. This total structure is called as a Novolac. The structure of Novolac is prepared, but our aim is to prepare the Novolac. Our aim is to prepare the bakelite. So third step, in the third step we will prepare the bakelite. The bakelite can be prepared by taking the Novolac. So this is Novolac. So take the Novolac. So the total structure, benzene ring OH CH2, benzene ring OH, I am copying the above step, CH2, next benzene ring OH CH2 and benzene ring OH H. See what will be happen means, here this can be prepared by, this can be treated with the tetramethyl and tetraamine. This can be reacts with tetramethyl and tetraamine. So what will be happen means in the alternative places this can be reacts with CH2, not here but here CH2. Okay, in the alternative 1 3, so this CH2 can be attached. What will be happen, the Novolac can be in this right line, but the Novolac can be reflected to here. How this is Novolac, ఈ Novolac అనేది ఇలా ఉన్నది ఏమవుతుందంటే రివర్స్ వస్తుంది, అంటే దీన్ని రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అయిపోతుంది, అంటే పైన ఉన్నవన్నీ కిందికి వస్తే కింద ఉన్నవి పైకి వెళ్తాయి. ఎలా, ఈ Novolac అనేది ఇలా ఉంది, ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని షిఫ్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఎలా అంటే బాండ్, సో OH కన్సిస్టింగ్ ఆఫ్ అప్ సైడ్, సో డౌన్ కిందికి వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ పైన OH TH2 పైన ఉంది, ఇది కిందికి CH2 పైన ఉందంతా రిఫ్లెక్ట్ కిందికి వస్తుంది మా అంతే. సో కింద OH, ఇక్కడ పైన ఉంది, ఇక్కడ కింద CH2. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ బెంజిన్ రింగ్, ఈ బాండ్ అటాచ్ అవ్వాలి, ఎందుకంటే ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ CH2. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ OH, నా ఇది CH2 కింద. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ బెంజిన్ రింగ్ అండ్ కింద OH. This total structure is called as a bakelite. నోవలాక్కి ఆల్టర్నేటివ్లో CH2 అటాచ్ అయిపోయి ఈ నోవలాక్కి మళ్ళీ రిఫ్లెక్ట్ ఇలా వచ్చింది అంటే ఈ టోటల్ స్ట్రక్చర్ని ఏమంటామంటే బేకలైట్. ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్లో పారామిథాల్ హైడ్రాక్సీ ఆర్థోమిడ్రాక్సీ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. సెకండ్ స్టెప్లో మన ఆర్థోహైడ్రాక్సీ ఫినాల్తో రియాక్షన్ జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు నోవలాక్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. ఆ నోవలాక్ని మనం ఫస్ట్ థర్డ్ ప్లేస్లో CH2 పెట్టుకొని దాన్ని రివర్స్ రాసుకుంటే బేకలైట్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద స్ట్రక్చర్ ఆఫ్ అండ్ బేకలైట్స్ అండ్ ద టుడేస్ క్లాస్. ఓకే, సో బ్యూనాయన్ nylon 6,6 and nylon 6 PVC thioko. Last one is an bakelite. So this is all very important things. Okay, thank you ma.